If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid to. If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do. When I love you, I lose me. No one can be attached to you no more. I like you better when I was yours. I'm going back, going back, going back, going back. Yeah. If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid to. If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do. When I love you, I lose me. No one can be attached to you no more. I like me better when I was yours. What's up, you guys? What's up? I'm here for a little quick drive by. Now, yesterday during our live stream, I reported on Jasmine and her house of lies. Well, the cards are falling into place, and I truly believe that Jazzy is lying about being pregnant. I don't know if anybody else believes that Jazzy is lying, that Jazzy has lied, and or that Jazzy will continue to lie. I just want to say shout out to Sanchez for these receipts that I am about to show you guys. And it's going to paint a picture of a pathological liar. And I just want to let Jasmine know pathological lying can be a symptom of mental illness. A couple of mental illnesses such as narcissistic personality disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, anxiety, and then finally, what I think is actually going on with you, depression, severe depression, postpartum depression. You guys, on April 7th, 2019, Jazzy did a video titled Pregnant Again. On June 7th, 2019, Jazzy did another video titled Live Pregnancy Test. I'm not ready for baby number 5. Clean and dance with me. On July 16th, Jazzy did another video titled Shocking Live Pregnancy Test. I don't know what I'm going to do. On July 25th, the hardest update ever, baby number 5. That was just 6 months ago, right? She I guess aborted that baby. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. On December 2nd, she said, what's the deal having baby fever? And then just the other day, she said, found out I was pregnant with twins again, not clickbait. Jazzy has an obsession with abortions, with being pregnant, with carrying something in her womb or not carrying it. I just want her to know that for some people, fabricating a pregnancy has led them to going to jail. People in different states are actually being prosecuted for fraud. So you better look at the statutes in Texas, and figure out if what you're doing is an actual criminal offense and using an abortion, repeated abortions as your storyline and as your content, using baby fever as content and constantly saying that you are having all of these abortions. Something is wrong and something is off, and you need a breakthrough. And you need somebody to break through to you. And if you used these abortion stories as a form to get money from any man or anything like that, that's also a criminal offense. We also researched the Texas law and the Texas Medi-Cal program. They don't pay for abortions. So who paid for half of this so-called abortion. They only pay for abortion in extreme cases of rape and like if something is like chromosomally wrong with the baby, things of that nature. But it has to be very egregious for them to actually go through and pay for an abortion. That's a part of Texas state law. The Texas is a red state. Of course, Texas wouldn't pay for abortions. So anyone hearing that automatically knew she was fabricating a story. First of all, you don't even have gas money, so you don't have $1,000 for an abortion. If Medi-Cal paid 500, what state did you go to get that done? Because in the state that you reside in, they don't do abortions for free. Now you come to California, you can get it sucked out. You could pop a pill, bleed it out. Okay. You could get strapped to a table and birth it out. Okay. There's an abortion clinic on every corner, every block. Planned Parenthood abortion clinics in California are like chop shops. They kill Hispanic and African American and white and Asian babies at an alarming rate. Again, I'm pro choice. I am not pro life, but I am also not pro Planned Parenthood. Okay. What else did I want? I wanted to show you guys something. Oh, is it called? It's called Medicaid. Yeah. Well, out here we call it Medi-Cal, but they don't pay for an abortion. So I don't know what flew over the cuckoo's nest, but I know I landed into the nest. And Jazzy, you're fraudulent. If a man, oh, that was my point. I'm sorry. If a man gave Jazzy money for a false abortion, then he can actually sue her. He can sue her for his money. And what was it called? I just had looked it up because I'm like, what is going on? What did it say? Yeah, this she could face legal ramifications. I mean, that is if she was even pregnant. If a man was even in her home, in her womb to impregnate her. With her is just lie on top of lie on top of lie on top of lie on top of lie. The last time we seen a man over there is when she put a white sheet over her old couch. My thing is, we don't know if somebody is blowing her back out. I mean, I just can't see her even wanting a man on top of her with all of the stuff that she doesn't feel like she's not giving me, come on, baby, light my fire. She gives me depressed, stressed mother of four. I just don't understand why play with God like that. Why play with your womb like that? Maybe one day you are gonna um, come out of the clouds and find your light and want to have more children. I'm talking about in the way in the future, 36, 37, 38. You feel me? So why would you keep playing with God like that? Because God gonna say no. Eventually he gonna say, no, bitch, you kept playing with me over and over and over and over again. Not only have you really have had several abortions, then you started lying about them. So God says no. No more babies for you. I'm sick of these skits. I'm sick of all the fraudulent activity that goes on YouTube. I don't understand why you guys have to lie so much. Everything is not about a skit. And I wouldn't play with my life like that, lying about having all of these abortions. Let me see. Add to screen. Oh, no, not that. delete, share screen, chromosomal tab. And you guys can actually double back and go look at her page for those dates. Again, it was April 7th, June 7th, July 16th, January 16th, July 25th. I mean, she's been wanting to be pregnant, and then when you actually get pregnant, you fake an abortion. I mean, when you actually, I don't know. This bitch got reversal Munchausen or something on herself. Okay, hey everybody, hey everyone's, hey Kavira, hey Chantel, hey Kizzy, hey Elsie, hey Truth, one of the hardest working mods on the planet. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, I wouldn't play with my womb like that. That's all I wanted to say. I ain't had nothing to say. I pushed the hair talk till Monday so we can, refresh, regroup, revitalize, and then come back and have a good conversation that's not attached to any of the mess. So I want to give us a weekend, and then we come back and talk about the state of Black hair and stuff like that. Because I'm not in a teaching mode. I'm not in a mode to learn something myself and to learn you. I'm just not there today. So I couldn't do it. I've been watching Tommy Sotomayor drag the whole beef sector. And then I've been seeing all these reactions on Jazzy's 6th and 7th abortion. When you abort twins, do they count each as their own separate abortion? I don't know, because the last abortion would have been the 5th, right? The abortion from last July. And then if she was really pregnant now, it would be her 6th and 7th abortion. Baby, God don't like ugly. Abortion is not a form of birth control. Abortion is not something to be taken lightly. Abortion should not be played with. Stop playing with your fertility. Stop playing with your womb like that. So as always, like I always say, when it comes to Jazzy, let's keep her in our prayers. Chantel, Tommy Sotomayor was going hard on them hoes. I actually was backstage because I wanted to ask him, Sotomayor, let's put some respect on his name. I wanted to ask him, what is the difference between him, Fabe, Nicole Tyler, Tracy, besides him physically being a man? What is the difference between him and those women? Because if you put your hand over his face over the screen and you make his voice go up a couple of pitches, he's a whole Black woman. He embodies everything that he hates about Black women. So my question to him was, first I was going to ask him, does he agree with the statement that it's not what you say, it's how you say it, it's in who you say it in front of. And then I was going to go into my diatribe about how his mama raised a bitch, right? The things that you hate, that you see in Black women, is because every day when you get up and look in the mirror, you know you bitch made. You obviously know that you are a feminized Black woman. I mean, yeah, you're an effeminate Black man. You mock and mimic your mother. So when he sat there and told Rico, I know you don't have no father, but we know you didn't have one either, because you are very effeminate and you're not even a gay Black man. You're just a Black man who was raised in a female household. So it's not us and what we're doing, it's you. You be screaming, yelling, cussing, fussing, attacking, rolling your neck, snapping your fingers, smacking your lips. You act just like a Black bitch. A BT 1000. Then he told the woman, the natural woman that came on there, he said, what that nigga say? He said, yeah, I don't see no difference between gay men and black women. Once y'all start putting all that stuff on y'all face, it's so easy to recreate y'all. Well, Tommy Sotomayor, what I want to tell you is that I don't see no difference between a natural black woman and a natural black man. The only people, the only people on earth that get roasted, talked about, dragged for looking like their male counterpart is dark-skinned black women. White women look like white men. Asian women look like Asian men. Hispanic women look like Hispanic men. Black women, especially dark-skinned black women, are the only women who get attacked for looking like our fathers. That's why when it comes to Tommy Sotomayor, I always tell him, get the fuck out my inbox, my nigga. I got a pistol grip chin just like my father. I'm a whole BT 1000 out here. He tries every fucking year, and it's the same exchange. Are black women not supposed to look like black men? Right now, when I look at my son, he looks exactly like me. When I put on my headscarf, I look like a 16-year-old boy. I also look exactly like my father. I have his same forehead, his same chin. Are we not supposed to look like our men? So when a gay male or a transsexual puts on makeup, a black one, of course he's going to look exactly like a black woman because we all share the same features. But we are the only ones who get attacked for looking how we're supposed to look, like our male counterparts. We're supposed to look alike. I don't understand, like, but I don't have the stamina to argue with Tommy Sotomayor. And I would actually need to take hella notes because I know what his comebacks are gonna be. So I would actually have to write down hella shit so that I can have my ducks in a row, because for every comment you make, he has a rebuttal. He's been doing this for years. No need to practice. But Rico did a good job. And I see Tommy got me blocked. Bitch, I don't know why you got me blocked. You can unblock me. All I wanted to say in your chat was, I want to see Wiley debate Tommy, because people think Wiley's so dumb. Wiley is actually smart. And they're kind of like, he doesn't have the same views as Tommy, but every time somebody challenges Wiley, he has a challenge for them back. Like, he's quick on his toes. So I would like to see that. And it would be much different from Tommy Sotomayor debating a nigga in a conscious community that uses hella rhetoric to prove their point. But that's neither here nor there. I really only wanted to make this video 10 minutes. It's going on 20 minutes now. I hope you guys, you're exact. I'm spitting image of my dad. Yeah, I look like my daddy, girl. I look like my daddy and my mama, but I look like both of them. But if I stand next to my daddy, people say, "Oh, you look just like your daddy." If I stand next to my mama, people say, "Oh, you look just like your mama." People could see me in San Francisco, right? When I be out and about, I be downtown shopping, or I go out for lunch, or I go visit family members and shit. And they'd see me and they'd be like, "You Tracy daughter? You Jesse daughter?" I mean, just from the way that I look, my bone structure. You so and so sister, because y'all know I got 12 sisters. So I'm always, everywhere I go, I'm always recognized. By my face. What does that tell you? I look like my father. I'm supposed to look like my father. You got to stop demeaning us for shit like that. Because it's a lot of points that he made that I agree with. But I just want to know, how is he even how is he different? If anything, he birthed the beef sector. You the nigga that started beefing with all the black people on YouTube. You the one that showed people that they can actually buy um, 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 mini mansions off of beefing on YouTube, off of talking shit on YouTube. That house he had in Arizona was big as fuck. The Arizona is cheap. The property value is low. But I'm just saying, that house that he had out there was a fucking mini mansion. And he got all of that off of talking about black women. Bad, like dogs. So you mean to tell me the people in the beef sector can't talk about each other and make $1,000, $800, $500 a day? What's the difference? Somebody got to tell me, what's the difference between Tommy Sotomayor and the people in the beef sector? They are one and the same. He wants to hold black women to this higher standard because we birth children. And just because you get on YouTube and you drag a bitch, like I'm finna drag cirrhosis, right? Coming up, probably. I'm gonna let her do a couple of more videos and then I'm gonna drag her again. I'm trying to send you some money. What my mama say? But I've been behaving. You doing it online? My mama trying to send me some money, y'all. Ching ching. You doing it online? I'm trying to send you money. That's what my mama just wrote me. Yes, girl. Send me all the coins. A copyright claim was... Why do I keep getting these stupid ass copyright claims? What did I do? It can't be for the Paris Alexa song. Oh, suck my... Oh, that's on that video. Oh, I don't care about that. It's only a 2-minute video. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I was all in my phone. And then today I discovered, while listening to Tommy, because Tommy do be teaching you how to, do YouTube the correct way. You can't actually learn something from the simple ass black bitch. He said, which is something that I usually do, but I've been forgetting to do. He said that he searched his name. I guess my video didn't get enough views for him to drag me. Yes, Tommy, drag me. Drag me, because I need my numbers to go back up. Can you please drag me? I should start talking about Tommy nonstop so he could drag me so I could reach my 10K. He was saying that how he searched his name to see who's talking shit about him. And I did that today, and I see this video of this somebody made, and the only person that commented under it was the jaundice cirrhosis lady. Yeah, I would drag him by his nutsack. And all I seen was the cirrhosis lady commenting under it, and it's a compilation of pictures of me, and then there's this picture of this lady in this this red 2-piece. So I had to upload the video of me in a 2-piece because no, ma'am. Yes, hey, everybody, hey, everyone's, hey, queen. Like, like, like Bree said, she want to see y'all out here in these streets stinging people. Honeybees. Y'all better be out in these streets stinging for Bree. That's my poo. She hella funny. Bree be having me fucking on my back dying fucking laughing. Y'all just don't understand. I find her incredibly hilarious, effortlessly hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna start dragging Tommy Sotomayor. But let me see how many views the other. Well, I should put his picture on the other video. I put the other video on private because he's not responding to nothing that has less than 1,000 views. I know how he get down. Yeah, that only got 300 views. Damn, I wish I could combine these two videos. I need to go back into the conscious sector and do some recruitions. Let me see, is it coming up in the algorithm? Oh yeah, it's coming up when I talk about it's coming up. I see the video. Yes, Kizzy, don't truth be telling the truth. She be telling the truth. There's really nothing to drag Tommy about. To be honest, it's not what you say, it's how you say it and who you say it in front of. A lot of the things that he talks about, like I can't fucking talk this morning. The rearing of Black children and the state of motherhood in the Black community, it is something that we need to get a handle on. He is disgusting. He's very disgusting. The person that I was talking about yesterday was Renita. Remember, Renita was on Facebook and dude shot her in the head with the shotgun. I believe Tommy then took to his platform and said, yeah, shoot all these Black bitches. That's disgusting. That's where he falls off into psycho, I hate Black bitches mode. And that's where he loses me. That is so firmly implanted into my brain. Every time somebody bring him up, I keep thinking about how he said they should kill all the Black bitches like that. I'm gonna find that clip. So my thing is, what makes him better than the Black women in the beef sector? They're not. I mean, Firebabe do be going too far with the molestation shit on her daughter. The thinking people gonna molest her daughter, calling the police and stuff, trying to get somebody locked up. But he want niggas to murder us. I remember a dude ran over a Black girl with a car or something and killed her. And he said something like he should have ran her over 100 times more. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like he absolves the man from everything because this is his theory. His theory is that the niggas wouldn't be absent fathers if they weren't raised by single mothers. So it's a circle. So every time you bring up the absent father, he's gonna say that absent father was raised by a single mother. But at some point, there has to have been a two-parent home. No, I don't watch the Red Pill. And the thing is that one lady who got up on Tommy's thing and she said she was going to work and she had her red taper fade and her nails done, and she was talking about people driving Benzes but living in the projects and all of that. Bitch, while you're sitting on the screen with him, agreeing with him, he's talking about bitches like you. People just like you. How you gonna down talk somebody that got a Benz and living in the jets? That sounds smart to me. Who wants to be out here paying $2,500 for a one bedroom? I'd rather live in the jets. I don't wish I lived in the jets. He didn't have no father. And he blames that on his mother. She didn't choose niggas right. He be saying some off the wall shit where you know it's all internal. Like he was like, we never had a pantry. Nigga, black people don't have pantries. No, bitch, you never had a pantry. What the fuck? Remember when you was younger and your mama didn't have food ready till 10, 11 o'clock at night? No, bitch, you sound like cirrhosis was your mama. I start cooking. I take my meat out at about 1, and then I start prepping my meat at about 4, and I get dinner started at about 6. My mom used to get dinner started as soon as she got off. Well, before she got off of work, when we used to get home from school, she would say, take out such and such, or put this on a boil, or do this. And then she would come straight home from work if she didn't work double shifts and cook. And we had a fucking pantry. All the snacks, all the food. He talking about all the stuff the kids didn't have. Oh, you didn't have this, you didn't have that. Yes, I did. I had wall-to-wall Barbies. My room was painted pink. I don't know, just because your Black experience was laced in struggle and dipped in regret, everybody's Black single mother experience is not the same. His mama, she's an evangelist or something. What's your phone number and email? 510-243-7708. My email is, yes, mama, run me some money. Real moms up. Yeah, real moms up. I'm Big R from now on. I really like that nickname. I told my mom to change my name in the group chat to Big R. I just want to thank Creekside for that new nickname, because my mom has been calling me and labeling me bad bitch in the group chats. Because every time my mom get mad at me, she said, you think you such a bad bitch, but you doing bad. She's so mean. She'd be like, you think you such a bad bitch, but you doing bad. And then one day I was in her phone, right? And I'm like, let me see what she got me under. And she literally has me in her phone as bad bitch. I was like, mom is wild, y'all. She is wild. She be having me cracking up. Y'all couldn't imagine the shit that I told y'all when she did the women's empowerment event down to the store. She told the people, what did she tell them? Oh, I can't think of it now. She told them, damn it. She had a whole workbook too with this saying that I be using. And it's so ratchet, but it worked for her. I can't think of it at the moment. When I do, I'll let you guys know. Let me see if it's in our messages. I don't know how I feel about being a single mother. It varies. It varies. Like, I enjoy it until somebody give me issues that I can't fix, like having a 14-year-old son. We are having we are at a stalemate. Like, we're not understanding each other at this time. And that's the issue that we are having. And his dad isn't, well, their dad, not his dad, because I don't want to say his dad, because people will think that I have hella baby daddies and I only got one. But their dad is not currently available to address these puberty issues and girls and things of that nature. Like, he needs to actually be here physically to see the things that our son is doing and so that they can have open dialogues, because he doesn't want to have dialogues with me about girls. And it's all about girls. I put my chair in front of his room door and listen to him on the phone for a 2-hour conversation with his friends, and it's all about girls, girls, girls. Do so and so got a sister? Oh, he got a cousin. Oh, if I come play the PS4, is your sister gonna be there? Like, it's you ain't going outside. Like, I can't even let my baby outside no more, y'all. It's all about girls. And then there's girls that gather in front of my house. It's a lot. So he needs his father right now. And we can't give him his father. The criminal justice system has to give him his father back. Until then, I'm doing this on my own. And I mean, that's the hardest part, is trying to parent a teenage boy. And for that, I understand why Tommy Sotomayor is so angry. He didn't have a father. That's why he made that stupid ass documentary, A Fatherless America, but it flopped because he's so angry and bitter. He didn't get the full and complete story about being fatherless in America. And you do have to have a strong family. My brother is the greatest man on earth. I mean, without him, my kids truly would have been fatherless for the past couple of years. But he stepped in, stepped up, and he's helped to guide my sons, barbershop time, a boy talk, all that type of stuff. So you do have to get your family members to tap in. So that could be another question for Tommy Sotomayor. Where was your uncles? Where was your grandpa, your mother's father? Where was your uncles? Where was your grown male cousins? Things like that. The single mother didn't fail you. Your community failed you. Your tribe. He probably still cussing Nicole Tyler out right now. And Nicole Tyler just said, because y'all know Nicole Tyler is a school nurse, she got to wait till she get off of work. Oh, I got to go to the post office. I hate to go into the post office. I hope he gets to come home soon. Well, you do the crime, you got to do the time. I don't know what he finna do. He's been going to court for 4 years straight. I didn't even know, because I'm not a criminal. I am not a criminal. I am an upstanding citizen in this society. If anybody wants to dox me, you can go check my criminal history. The only thing that's on my record is I had a physical altercation with a girl when I was 20 years old, and I beat the dog shit out of her, and in front of the police. I actually beat the fuck out of her in front of the police, and the police put me in handcuffs, and I got out of the handcuffs. And when I was kicking the door to get out of the car, I accidentally kicked the police officer. But he was really little, like 5'4", and I'm like 5'8", 5'7.5", 5'7.9". I don't know. So that should be the only thing on my record. I probably need to get that expunged. And I think it was dropped down to a misdemeanor. And I've always just said, oh, one of those drunken college nights. But no, the bitch was trying to jump my friend. But I don't know anything about the criminal justice system. But he's been fighting his case for 4 years. And because I don't really care. It's like, I learned a long time ago about men that go to jail and go to prison. You made that choice. You yourself decided, this is what I'm going to do. And you didn't think about the lives that you were going to affect. And Jilly the Kid and his cousin Wallow have a podcast. And Wallow talks about this a lot, about how men in prison need to stop calling and and doing all these things and trying to keep these connections with people that they didn't give a fuck about when they were doing the crime. Yeah, I think that is one of his problems. Maybe his mom used to be like, oh, you act just like your daddy or something like that, because Tommy, so it's deeply, it's deep. It's just, but I remember years ago, when he used to talk about his mom, it was with such hate. Now you see when his mom calls and stuff like that, he just smiles and cheeses so hard. So they must have had a healing. And I think around the time that they had a healing, his content started to change. Because I remember he used to do these interviews, and they used to be thought-provoking interviews with people in our community. Like he did an interview with this pregnant girl. Then he interviewed the baby daddy. Then he doubled back and interviewed her father. Then he interviewed her new boyfriend. And I was just like, wow, I was just like, wow, okay. Then I remember what made me start watching him again was he interviewed that girl who recorded her mom as she was telling her mom that her mom's boyfriend was, I guess, molesting her or had raped her, and her mom was telling her to get the fuck out of her house. Let me see. Yeah, I probably had, because I actually messaged him about that interview because I was like, are you going to interview this girl because you can't heal? My message to him was that you can't heal where you hurt, and she needs to get away from her mother. So his content did start to change, and he wasn't calling us so many black bitches. But now he's back at it. Oh, and of course, when he was going after Jassy G Lovely, I was all here for it because I don't like that narcissistic bitch. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever crack the case on Tommy Sotomayor. I don't think we'll ever crack the code on my Jazzy life and her obsession with abortions. I don't think we'll ever know if all of these skits are real or fake. We no longer trust people that we used to trust. I try. I'm not, and the thing about it is that the things that people say when they are talking shit about me, or she thinks she's better than other people. No, bitch, I'm just like you. I cry just like you. I eat just like you. I think just like you. I hurt just like you. When the lights go down and the cameras go off, baby girl, I gotta still be me. I'm only human, even though Loretta Marie, I'm one in a million. I'm still just like you. I'm poor as fuck. And I wish y'all would stop acting like I'm over here saying that I'm rich and I'm poor. Bitch, I'm a single mother of 3 living in California. I could barely keep my head over water. Nobody is coming here putting $1,500 on my table every week, 3,000 in my pocket every month. I don't have that no more. It's all on me. I'm true to life. I'm a single mother to the 10th fucking power with a 14-year-old son, a 10-year-old son, and Mackenzie, she'll be 7 in March 25th, and an almost 7-year-old going on 1,000. If I tell you your life is laced with struggle and dipped in poverty, bitch, I'm talking about me too. Me too. I might not live in no trailer. I might have my own house, but that's a given. We all got to start somewhere. But bitch, the struggle is real. The struggle with being a single mother is real. I I don't wish being a single mother on anyone in the world. I don't wish you having to financially support multiple children on your own and you don't have a counterpart there to help you. I don't wish that on anyone in the world. And I don't want to see any children in this white man's America be fatherless. It sucks. It sucks. It's hard out here for all of us. We all some pimps. And it's hard. It's not easy. But I don't glorify being a single mother. I don't want to be a single mother. I don't like to be a single mother. And I will never glorify because I refuse for my daughter to be a single mother. She will always know how hard it was these last couple of years. She will always know how much I had to sacrifice. And she will always know that she won't find love between her legs. And I think that's the message that we need to send to girls. Like, people got mad at me on Facebook because I was making posts like, nobody wants to be a single mother. No, we have turned ourselves into a matriarchal society in the Black community because we're single mothers. And it's okay to be, I don't care. It's okay to be a matriarchal society. That's cool, you know, but we need to bring the man back in. The only place that we have patriarchy in the Black community is in the gay community. And that's not enough. So I say bring Black men back into the household. I say think before you procreate. And Jazzy, I think you should get on birth control. I really do. But you probably are on birth control and you're just saying that you're not because it goes along with your storyline. I don't know. We could talk about these subjects for days and days and hours and hours. Nothing's going to change. The only thing you can do is change you. If you're a single mother, you are a single mother, so your daughter don't never have to be. Period. I remember when I was watching, was it Love and Hip Hop? And they asked Jessica Don how would she feel if her daughter was a stripper. And she said, I was a stripper, so my daughter don't never have to be. And that's just facts on facts. I'm a single mother, so my daughter never has to be. I'm a single mother, so my sons could see that they would never want to make somebody a single mother. I sacrifice every day. Like right now, I'm finna go sacrifice down to the post office, picking up stuff for them and nothing for me. People have to remind me to do stuff for myself. You know, it's hard. Ain't nothing easy about being a single mother. It is not a cakewalk. It is not enough hours in the freaking day to give to three little individuals. And that's what I have, three little individuals. So when I look at these young girls, these young ladies under the age of 30 with all of these children, I don't know how they do it because I have a mother. I have 12 sisters. I have a brother. I have a father. I have uncles. I have aunties. I have cousins. I have all these people in my little tribe to help me. But when we look at their lives and what they're going through, there's never anyone around. Where is their tribe? So when Tommy Sotomayor says, you Black bitches drag each other, why are you mad? So yeah, those darts hit me too. Yeah, we do drag each other. So when he was shooting them bullets at all them other bitches in the B sector, some of them bullets hit me too. Like, you know what? That's true. I'm going to keep dragging. I'm going to keep roasting and gagging. I'm going to keep being myself, but I'm going to always remember to have a message. I started off with the message. My very first video that I did on Olivia, it ended with a message. And I think I've been getting away from my message. Hey, Christina, thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Hit that down like if you're not fucking with the content. Subscribe if you are, and hit that notification bell. Yeah, I just, once you put yourself into somebody else's shoes, you're just like, damn. You try hard, you put everything into it. I could never understand how a bitch like Chrissy do it. I be in here pulling my damn my hair out. Like, let me tell you guys what happened last night. Yesterday, Prince and Mackenzie got home. They argued from 3 o'clock till 9 o'clock. I said, this is it. I'm at the end of my rope with these stupid arguments about just the most mundane things. I am done. This is it. This is over. You guys no longer share a room. And people were already getting on me like, why do you have a boy and a girl sharing a room? But they're 6 and damn 10. And Malachi is a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a 4-bedroom. I have a 3-bedroom. So I had to remove all of Prince's stuff and put it in the room with Malachi, and now the boys share a room, and Mackenzie have her own room. I couldn't imagine 6 more kids doing bullshit out there in my house. I just couldn't imagine. The three fucking terrorists in my house, okay? The 3 terrorists, they're like Bin Laden, Saddam, and Gaddafi. Prince, Malachi, and Mackenzie. Bin Laden, Saddam, and Gaddafi. They are fucking terrorists. I couldn't imagine 6 more terrorists. I couldn't even imagine one more, which is why I am seeking to get my tubes tied, my uterus donated and removed or something. I want it gone. I want it gone. Dear uterus, bitch, we're done. We're breaking up. Bitch, I don't need you. No way, no how, not then, not now. Bitch. Oh, you didn't blow. Bitch, you didn't showed out. No. Like, uterus, I don't need you. Get my trick daddy home. No way, no how. I just couldn't imagine. And these kids argue. Oh my God, you guys should hear the arguments this morning. Mom, I can't, Prince. Mom, I can't find my book for the book club. Mackenzie, did you look in the closet? Prince pushes Mackenzie. Mackenzie screams, Mom, he pushed me. Like, why? What is going on? Why are we going through this? Why? All she said was, did you look in the book basket in the closet? Why did she need to be pushed? It's stuff like that. And I don't like loudness, even though I'm loud. I don't like screaming, even though I be howling all the time. And they're just like me. They're loud and they be howling. And I'm just like, oh, no. So I couldn't imagine all those damn kids. I would be in the psych ward, 5150. Like, I would be calling the people on myself. Like, dear John George, that's the crazy hospital in Oakland. Come get me. It is, child. I'm telling y'all, it's Bin Laden, Saddam, and fucking Gaddafi. That's how they act. They always bumping heads. They always at war. And it be over some of the most simplest shit. And you do have 12. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. I can't even imagine. And that's from somebody who grew up in a house with hella kids. That's why I didn't want no kids at all. I never wanted kids. Child, I would be in the psych ward. Yes, I would. Yes, I would, girl. I'd be like, you get a child, 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 you. I'd be up out of there. Yep, Mackenzie's is March 27th, Prince is May 12th, and Malachi is November 25th. And I'm a whole Gemini. And they be driving me crazy, y'all. They be whooping my ass. I need to call Adult Protective Services. They come in here hollering and screaming. If you don't have the lunch ready, oh, you didn't cook? This is Mackenzie. Oh, so Mama, you didn't cook? You didn't cook anything, girl? Anything? I have to make a sandwich for lunch? A Hot Pocket? A burrito? A hot dog? That's all that's available? You didn't cook me anything for lunch? Like, girl, I'm a horrible mom, child. I be trying to send these kids everywhere. Just give them on up. You get a kid. You get a kid. You get a kid. Don't nobody want to take these damn kids. I'm trying to figure out, is my mom going to retire this summer? Because if she retired this summer, guess what? Them kids finna be at her house the whole summer. She could put, Malachi can get a work permit. He can go work in the store. Prince and Mackenzie can go to childcare across the street from her house to the summer program. Like, I'm really trying to make her retire, girl, retire, so I can get a summer to myself. Hey, Rita girl. I know Mama 12 got her kids on a tight schedule. You got to. When you have a hella kids like that, you gotta have a schedule. My kids don't have a schedule because, first of all, the 14-year-old, I mean, you can't really, what are we scheduling? Your chores? Well, I guess we do have a schedule because I cook at a certain time, we eat at a certain time, we do showers at a certain time, homework at a certain time. And yeah, well, I guess we do have a schedule. I don't know how Mama 12 do it because I would have to have Molly maids come in 3 times a week. I would have to have a car service with 12 kids. I would have to pay for a weekly car service to take them to and from school. I would need a live-in nanny, all kind of shit. That's why I need to be rich. I really want to be a multimillionaire. I want a maid, a nanny, a chef, a chauffeur. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Christina. Oh, man. Yep, Angel. I was about to call you Angelina. That's how I am. And my mom is all, see, that's how I am with my kids. I never buy myself nothing. And then every time I see my mom, she always has stuff for me. Cause she know I ain't bought myself nothing. Like my Christmas outfit, I had got the kids their Christmas outfits and I didn't buy me nothing. And then when I woke up that day, my mom had a Christmas outfit for me. She was just like, here, girl, because I know you ain't got nothing to wear. And I was like, oh, okay. Like she's always thinking about me because she know I'm not thinking about myself. And then if she knows that I'm going shopping or something, she'll text me or message me and be like, buy yourself something. But no, I didn't have these kids to be buying myself something. I gotta get them to where they gotta go. And it's not about having it or not having it. I could have 500 in my pocket and spend 400 on them and leave the store. You feel me? Well, I might go get me like some Chipotle or something or some Starbucks. All my money probably go to food. Oh my God. 3 teenage girls. Now I have to wait till I go through the teenage years because I was in the house with about let me see. Bubbles, Rashida, Jessica, Sharika, Loretta, which is me. Janae. It was me, Bubbles, Rashida, Janae, Jessica, Sharika. It used to be 7 of us as teenagers. Seven of us in the house together. And that's not counting like the little sisters that wasn't teenagers or our grown sisters. No, not 7. Mahogany and Daniel. It used to be 9. 9 girls. Girl, I know all about it. That's why I didn't want no hella daughters. Just one. And I'm trying to get my uterus removed because Mackenzie wants a sister and she's not gonna give it for me. Yeah, we don't preach self-hate. We drag them for being self-haters. We try to teach them to stop being colorist. We try to teach them to stop calling their hairs coochie curls and shit like that. Imagine if Tommy Sotomayor heard coochie curls. I wonder what he start calling our hair coochie curls. Hey, Brianna. How are you, Brianna? Yet is a daily schedule or a routine. Oh, you built Fort Tough, Shayna. Kids will drive you crazy. That's why I don't know how some people do it. Like, I be looking at my mom like, damn, how did you do it? Because I was wild. At 14, I was child. Jeez, you couldn't tell me nothing. My son is an L7, is a real life square compared to what the hell I had going on at 14. I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I see a halo. You know you my saving grace. Okay, you guys, I do have to get up out of here. I have to go to the post office and run some errands before Bin Laden and Gaddafi get out of school, because Pooh is definitely Saddam. So if you ever hear me talking about Bin Laden, that's Kiki Mackenzie. Prince is Gaddafi because Gaddafi did good with his bad. Malachi is Saddam because he just blows shit up. Is there a way to hide comments? I think so. I think you could just click hide chat. Oh, you have it on your screen, right? So you're looking at me from the phone. There's this little square thing that looks like a chat box, and you just press that. But I'm finna get off anyways. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys for all sliding through and talking about all this mix matched topics with me on today. On Monday, I will be back with the talk about the state of black hair and how black women on YouTube are misrepresenting themselves, and things of that nature. So we'll be back. Yeah, Brianna, don't delete your social media. I think people really enjoy you. Please don't take what happened with Lakeside as a real issue or a real thing. And please don't take what happened with the skit and internalize that. That had nothing to do with you. And I'm sorry that you have been so affected by everything that has happened. I think a lot of content creators on YouTube understand you, and I don't want you deleting your social medias. I think you're welcome in everybody's chat throughout this whole sector, even Lakeside when she sobers up. I think you're welcome in Cirrhosis chat. You're welcome in BB chat. You're welcome in Yanni's chat. You're welcome in everybody's chat. So just don't internalize whatever other people have going on. Nobody wants to see you delete your social medias or anything like that. Just keep doing you, keep being yourself, keep growing and glowing, and keep trucking along. With that being said, I'm out. 4:15 in the house.